Philadelphia, June 19, 2026. Lincoln Financial Field, 69,000 fans. The yellow and green of Brazil filling one end, and the red and blue of Haiti, making their first World Cup appearance in 52 years, filling the other. This is not a match anyone expected to be complicated. Brazil, FIFA ranked 6th in the world, 5-time World Cup champions, 24 years without a title, and absolutely desperate to end that drought. Led by Carlo Ancelotti, the first ever foreign coach to manage Brazil at a World Cup, with Vinicius Jr., Rafinha, Neymar, a front line that costs more than most countries' entire football budgets. And then there's Haiti, FIFA ranked 85th, the lowest ranked team in this entire tournament. Back at the World Cup for the first time since 1974. A country that's gone through political crisis, natural disasters, unimaginable hardship, and somehow, against all odds, qualified for this stage. This should be a routine win for Brazil. But after what we saw in their opener against Morocco, nothing about this Brazil team feels routine right now. Welcome back to Sports AI. Today we break down Brazil versus Haiti. Rankings, recent form, last 5 matches head-to-head, tactics, key players, and the full AI prediction. Let's go. Let's start with the rankings, because the gap here is genuinely historic. Brazil sit at number 6 in the world. That is elite company. Only Argentina, France, England, Spain, and the Netherlands are ranked above them. 6 is where world champions live. Haiti, number 85. After their 1-0 loss to Scotland in their opener, they actually dropped to become the lowest ranked team in this entire 48-team tournament. The gap between these two sides, 79 FIFA ranking spots, makes this one of the most lopsided fixtures of the entire World Cup. But here's what's fascinating about Haiti. Nobody gave them a chance to even qualify. Their coach Sebastian Migny has never set foot in Haiti because of the political unrest there, and he still managed to unite and transform the squad from a distance. That is a remarkable human story. Before we even talk about football, now let's look at Group C and the bigger picture. Going into this game, the group stands like this. Scotland are top with 3 points. They beat Haiti 1-0 in the opener through a John McGinn first half goal. Morocco are second with 1 point after drawing with Brazil. Brazil are third with 1 point, and Haiti are bottom with 0. What that means is simple. Brazil need to win today, not just for momentum, but because if Scotland win their second game simultaneously, a draw here could leave Brazil in a very uncomfortable position heading into their final group game. The pressure is entirely on Brazil to deliver a convincing performance. Brazil's last 5 matches. Game 1, Brazil 1-1 Morocco. World Cup 2026, Group C, June 13th. A disappointing result. Morocco took the lead through Ismail Saibari in the 21st minute. Vinicius equalized with a brilliant individual strike. But Brazil were outplayed for long stretches, and Alisson had to make a crucial double save late on to preserve even that point. Not good enough. Game 2, Brazil 2-1 Egypt. Pre-tournament friendly. Win but unconvincing. Game 3, Brazil 6-2 Panama. Pre-tournament friendly. The goals were there, but Panama are Panama. Game 4, Brazil 1-2 France. Friendly in March 2026. Narrow loss to one of the tournament favorites. Game 5, Brazil 1-0 Paraguay. CONMEBOL qualifier. The goal that sealed their World Cup spot. Scored by Vinicius Jr. 2 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses from their last 5. For Brazil, that is underwhelming. The Ancelotti era has produced some beautiful football in patches, but also some genuinely worrying defensive frailty and a lack of clinical finishing up front when it matters. And here's the big injury headline going into today. Neymar is out. He picked up a calf injury before the Morocco game and is at serious risk of missing the entire group stage. The man who came back from 2.5 years of international absence to play at this World Cup may not even get on the pitch. That is a massive storyline, and it means the pressure on Vinicius and Rafinha is even greater today. Haiti's last 5 matches. Game 1, Haiti 0-1 Scotland. World Cup 2026, Group C, June 13th. Lost, but actually performed well. Showed real discipline and caused Scotland problems on the counter. Game 2, Haiti result in CONCACAF qualifying, multiple wins to get here. Game 3-5, qualifying campaign that produced one of football's genuine surprises. Haiti went through CONCACAF qualifying losing just twice across their entire campaign. That is not a team that turns up to make up the numbers. Their coach Migny has built something real here, a defensive shape that is hard to break down, a midfield that works tirelessly, and a front line with genuine quality when they get the chance to run. Head-to-head history between these two sides. Short, but absolutely brutal for Haiti. They have met 3 times. Brazil have won all 3. 2004, Brazil 6-0 Haiti. Friendly, 6 goals, none conceded. 2016 Copa America, group stage, Brazil 7-1 Haiti. 7 goals in 1 game. Across those 2 meetings alone, Brazil scored 13 goals and conceded just 1. 13-1. This is the most one-sided head-to-head record in this entire World Cup. Haiti have never scored more than once against Brazil in any game ever played between these sides. But here's what Haiti's fans will hold on to today. The last time they faced Brazil was in 2016, when this current generation of Socceroos didn't even exist as a football team. This is a new Haiti, a transformed Haiti. And Brazil in 2026 are nowhere near as dominant as they were in 2016. Tactically, this one is clear, but still interesting. Ancelotti will line up Brazil in his preferred 4-3-3 or 4-2-4. Vinicius on the left, Rafinha on the right, with Matheus Cunha through the middle as the false 9 in the absence of Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes and Case Moreau anchoring the midfield. Lucas Paqueta as the creative link between the lines. The full-backs, Danilo and Douglas Santos, will push forward constantly to create overloads wide. Brazil want to flood Haiti with crosses, combinations, and one-on-ones all over the pitch. With Vinicius and Rafinha both in top club form coming into this tournament, Haiti's full-backs will have the night of their lives, and not in a good way. Haiti under Migny will set up in a deep 4-4-2 or 5-3-2 block. Every player behind the ball. When Brazil have possession, their 2 forwards, Wilson Isidore and Francis Pirot, will be asked to press high to disrupt Brazil's build-up and then sprint into space on counters. Gene Rickner, Bellegarde in midfield, one of the Premier League's better defensive midfielders last season at Wolves, will try to win second balls and keep Haiti competitive in midfield. The key question today is not if Brazil will create chances. They will create plenty. The question is whether they can convert them or whether this turns into a frustrating, nervy performance that gives Haiti something to cling on to deep into the second half. Because if Haiti can keep it to 1 goal past the 70-minute mark, this crowd, this pressure, this history of underperforming at World Cups, it all starts to bite Brazil. Key players, the ones who decide this match. For Brazil, Vinicius Jr., there is no debate. He is the man. Real Madrid's most dangerous attacker. 20-plus goals in 5 straight club seasons. Against Morocco, he produced the one moment of genuine brilliance that saved Brazil a point. Today, against a far weaker defensive unit, he needs to produce that brilliance multiple times. Quick feet, explosive pace, clinical in the final third. When he is confident, if Vinicius is on today, Haiti cannot live with him. Rafinha, the Barcelona winger, is arguably in even better form than Vinicius coming into this tournament. 34 goals last season at club level. His movement, creativity, and ability to shoot from range make him a constant danger. He is the one player who can unlock a deep block with a moment of individual quality. Watch him find pockets between Haiti's lines all game. Matheus Cunha. With Neymar out, the Manchester United forward steps into number 10 or false 9 role. He is brilliant in tight spaces, works incredibly hard, and links play beautifully. Against Morocco, he was one of Brazil's better performers. Today could be his defining moment in a yellow shirt. Alisson Becker. Yes, a goalkeeper. But against Morocco, his double save in the final minutes saved Brazil's tournament. He is arguably still the best goalkeeper in the world. Today he may have less to do, but when called upon, he has to be perfect. For Haiti, Wilson Isidore. The Sunderland striker is their biggest attacking threat. Pace, movement, and technical quality. If Brazil's defense switches off even once on the counter, Isidore will be in behind, and the scoreline could get complicated very quickly. Gene Rickner, Bellegarde, the midfielder who fought relegation with Wolves last season, but was genuinely one of their standout players individually. He brings quality, aggression, and intelligence in the middle of the park. His job is to disrupt Brazil's rhythm and keep Haiti in the game long enough to dream. Johnny Placid, Haiti's veteran goalkeeper. He will be busy, very busy. His ability to stay focused through a bombardment of shots, crosses, and set pieces will determine whether Haiti concede 3 or concede 7. The AI prediction. Here is what the model says after processing all the data: head-to-head history, recent form, XG trends, rankings gap, tactical profiles, squad quality, and the Neymar injury variable. Brazil win probability 82%. Draw 12%. Haiti win 6%. Brazil are projected to dominate possession around 70 to 75%. Expected goals for Brazil 2.4 to 3.1. Expected goal for Haiti, 0.3 to 0.6. Score prediction, primary call, Brazil 3 to 0 Haiti. Secondary scenario, Brazil 4 to 1 Haiti. The model expect Brazil to break the deadlock before the 30-minute mark. Vinicius and Rafinha to combine for multiple goals. And Brazil to finally show the clinical, dominant performance that Ancelotti's squad has been promising since his appointment. But here's the model's warning. And after the Morocco game, this feels very relevant. If Brazil failed to score in the first 35 minutes, Haiti's deep defensive block becomes harder and harder to break psychologically. Brazil have shown they can be blunt, impatient, and sloppy when goals don't come quickly. A scoreless first half against Haiti would be alarming, and the model flags it as a genuine possibility. AI best bets. Brazil to win and over 2.5 goals. Strong value. Vinicius Jr. or Rafinha to score first. Brazil to score in both halves. And the slightly left field pick, Haiti to score at least once. We're considering given Brazil's clean sheet problems and Haiti's counterattacking pace. Final verdict. Brazil should win this. Comfortably. On paper. This is the most one-sided fixture of the entire round, and the quality gap between these squads is enormous. But we have already seen this Brazil team fail to beat Morocco, a team ranked 7th in the world. And Morocco are nowhere near as tricky a defensive challenge as they present offensively. If Brazil come into this game with the same mentality, the same slow start, the same inability to convert, Haiti absolutely have the discipline and the pace to make this uncomfortable. Ancelotti knows it. The Brazilian public knows it. The pressure today is not just about getting 3 points. It is about showing the world that this team actually has what it takes to go deep in this tournament. My prediction, Brazil 3 to 1 Haiti. Brazil win, but Haiti score once on the counter and remind everyone that they belong on this stage. And for Haiti, regardless of the result, the fact that they are here, representing a nation going through so much off the pitch, makes them one of the true stories of this entire World Cup. They deserve every bit of support they get today. Now I want to hear from you. Can Brazil finally perform and send a message to the rest of the tournament? Or does Haiti pull off the most shocking upset in World Cup 2026? Drop your score prediction in the comments. After the final whistle, I am pinning the best call. If you enjoyed this, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Full post-match reaction coming after the game. Who are you backing in Philadelphia? Let's hear it. Backhand index pointing down.